set for baseball under the lights just outside of Atlanta at Truist Park. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Lane Thomas now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Lane Thomas.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
7 o'clock.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's out number one. So next to hit is Christian Arroyo. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Lifted down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 0-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Stepping in now, number 18. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Batting fourth.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he fouls this one off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Runners are at second and third with one down. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Goldschmidt is retired. 2 down now. 2 on, 2 out, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First pitch on its way. He grounds it sharply to third. Swanson picks it up. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And they're runners at the corners now. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves,
and the
center
pitch.
fielder, Ronald
As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Ready on 1 and 2. Robles waits on it. 1 down. So now here is Eddie Rosario. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fielded cleanly. throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third.
And now, Austin Riley. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Thomas makes the catch, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Tyrone Taylor.
The left fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Fouled away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Taylor is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Next to hit is Abraham Toro.
Abraham Toro.
Now the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Victor Robles digging in now. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Robles.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Acuna gets there for the catch, and that ends. So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
Here we go.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Thomas has it for route number 1. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he fouls this one off. Alcantara is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting 7. The designated hitter.
In is Jorge Soler, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Lane Thomas.
The right fielder, Lane Thomas.
As he grounds one briskly to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Here's the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Striding forward now is the DH, number 18. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Peterson. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman
just gets a piece of it, strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And that's in there, base hit.
Batting ninth.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Albies is on the move. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna.
Center fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Runners on the move for second. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Striding in is Eddie Rosario, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Taylor is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up Acuna. You can kiss it goodbye. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. One down. So the next to bat will be Pedro Severino. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He swings and grounds it to short. And there are 2 away now. Up next, Tyrone Taylor hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Leading off the inning, it'll be Austin Riley. And they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Arroyo brings it in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Two gone now in the Braves half of the fourth. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Striding in now for the Nats, Abraham Toro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. One out. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. And now the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Acuña's there for it. Two gone. Bases are empty here with two away. And here's Lane Thomas into the box. First pitch on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Albies picks it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Jock Peterson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
The batter, number 1.
So up steps Ozzie Albies, and he fouls this one off. Collected a base hit his first time up. Taylor is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Alcantara waits on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Stepping up is Christian Arroyo, grounded out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Christian Arroyo.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next up is number 18. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Out in front of it, strike one. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Swanson picks it up, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. And that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Lying toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lifted in the air out to left. Rosario is there, and he makes the play to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The left fielder, number 8.
And now in the box, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Robles waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate now is Austin Riley. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th. So now into the box is Pedro Severino. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Pedro Severino.
And that one yanked just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Down the third baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Standing in now, Tyrone Taylor, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peterson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now at the plate, Abraham Toro. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, and I think one reason he's still out there is to make this switch hitter hit from the right side, Matt. It's definitely his weaker side of the plate, so I think that's the matchup they're playing here.
1-1. This is popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Just hung in there on that one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Over to Albies. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Pops this one up. And no one will get this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Too high, 1-2. Toro is off of first with 2 away. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but
we'll have to press pause as that strike. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The first baseman, Freddie.
And it's fouled away.
Freeman.
The windup and the 0-1. Robles is back on it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
The catcher, Yasmani.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Fouled off. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Runner goes for second. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, and he fouls this one off. 0-1, here it comes.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Thomas is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Oh, and this takes off on him as it's over his head. And the run is in to score from third. Stepping in once again is Jorge Soler. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he puts it on the ground to second. Now a bluff to throw to first and fire back to second. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The second baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. That'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
2 out with a man at first. Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
The batter, number 7.
Ryan Harper trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot. With 2 on and 2 away. At the plate now, Dansby Swanson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-2 started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and here's Lane Thomas into the box.
The right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Chris Martin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Number 88 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch on its way. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Next up, Christian Arroyo. Didi Gregorius steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. fouled away. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Into the box, number 18. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Martin take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Popped him up. Grandal moving to his left. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ronald Acuna. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The left fielder, number 8.
And stepping in, Eddie Rosario flew out last time up. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay, the tag, and he is out at second.
Now back, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Austin Riley. Fouled off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in will be Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last debut.
The third baseman.
Now the first pitch.
Alex Bregman.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The catcher.
Now into the box. Stephen Vogt will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
Stephen Vogt.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in is Tyrone Taylor. Flew out last time up. And now a pitch on the way.
No 1, no strike.
A bouncer up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
The batter number 13. Second baseman.
So now to the plate, Abraham Toro. And he fouls this one off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this will be fouled away. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Again, a 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Taylor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Peterson to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that brings in Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman,
Austin Voth.
Freddie.
The man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He's got it. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Now batting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. Here's Jock Peterson now. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate.
Peterson.
Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike one.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a three-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
Final strike for the Braves. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Number 88 is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Washington Nationals.